We'll start with our right foot in the air. You can use a Dynaband or a towel around the heel of the arch, and you can pull it in until you feel an edge of mild discomfort in the belly of the muscle. You want to make sure that the sit bone and the knees feel good, that there's no excessive tension here. And then relax your shoulder blades into the mat. Let this left leg pour down into the floor. If this makes your low back come off the mat at all, you can always modify by bending your left knee and placing your foot on the floor. So you're also going to make sure that this distance between the rib and the hip is the same on the right as on the left. You want to make sure the right hip doesn't hike up to the rib. So let's take an inhale here, and on the exhale, turn your leg inward. It's called internal rotation, so the toes are facing across the body. You're going to take that leg a couple of inches across the body, and you'll feel this outer hamstring start to stretch. Relax your hip back down to the floor, and relax your neck and relax your shoulders. And again, just take the stretch at the edge of mild discomfort. This is a great little routine you can do after a workout or after a bike ride or a run. You can do this also just before bed. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, take the leg out to the side. And just a little bit is fine today. And you're gonna feel a little bit more of the inner hamstrings. Again, no knee tension, no sit bone tension. Relax through the shoulders. Let the other leg pour down. Let the inhale go to the bottom of the diaphragm. The belly expands, and exhale, release any tension. And let's switch legs. We're gonna take that left leg up. You can pour the right leg down to the floor. If that's uncomfortable, bend that right knee. Otherwise, find a stretch on the edge of mild discomfort in the hamstring. And as you exhale, imagine that you're releasing tension in that hamstring and in the shoulders and in the jaw. You can even separate the lips to release tension in the jaw. We'll take another inhale here. And as you exhale, internally rotate that leg so the toes are going to point towards your other side of your body. Your knee is long but soft. If it's too hard, you can always modify by bending either knee. Drop through the left hip to make sure that hip is down on the ground. You're going to feel the outer part of your hamstring stretching. And this hamstring, crosses the knee and it crosses the hip. So when it's tight, it can create some knee pain. So take another inhale. And on your exhale, we're going to take that leg out just a little bit beyond the frame of your body. And that's more inner hamstring. You can, of course, go further if you'd like. I'm just doing a series that you don't have to work at, that you can relax at. It's a great one before bed. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Feel the breath go to the belly. Inhale. And exhale. So you're going to gently bring that leg back into neutral. And then we're going to take the right ankle to the left thigh. Reach your hand through the window of your legs and interlace your fingers if you can. And one little trick you can do to help relax the body is rock the legs, just like you would rock a baby to calm it. The body responds by calming when it's rocked or it's moving a little sway back and forth. To modify, if your head comes off the floor, it feels uncomfortable, you can always use a pillow under the head or the head and the shoulders, so that you're not uncomfortable, your head's not coming off the floor. And if your knee has any discomfort at all here, pull your pinky toe back towards the shin, and that's going to help you feel like your knee's safer. It keeps the femur from translating on that tibia, so it keeps it a little safer. Relax through the shoulders, feel that hip release here. Take a few more moments, inhale. And you can feel it letting go like it's melting butter on a skillet. Let's take the other side, ankle to thigh. Reach your hands through the window and hold on. Interlace your fingers. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Again, you can pull your pinky toe back of the leg that's closer to you, the one you're stretching. You can also add a little rock if you'd like. You'll find a few places that need attention. Just take a few more breaths here. Let the exhale relax your hip. Let the exhale relax your eyes. Relax the jaw. Feel the shoulders relax. And all these hip openers are going to not only open the hips, but it's also going to release tension around the low back because of the way the muscles of the hip attach on the pelvis. They influence the low back. We're going to take an inhale here, and on the exhale, relax. Now, place a hand on each knee lightly and move the femurs in the hip socket. I'll call this stirring the pot. There's no real wrong way to do it. You just want to make sure it feels good. And we switch directions. And then we're going to take a final stretch, which is probably my favorite. Take your left leg down long, lift up your hips by pushing your right foot into the floor and scoot your booty over. Now the left hand can rest on that right thigh. And with the right arm, we're just going to take a few dynamic circles, like you're at the beach and you're drawing a circle on the sand. Leave your right arm out and look over that way. Now that pillow is great if you need the extra support and your head needs support, but you can also get rid of it if that's more comfortable. Don't worry if your arms don't touch the ground. If it is giving you tension that the arm's off the ground, you can always use a pillow underneath the arm or underneath this knee. So you can always prop yourself up so that the muscles are not stressed when they're stretching. And they do relax a little better when they sense that they're being supported. So using a pillow as a prop is perfectly good modification. In this stretch, you're letting the hip relax. You're relaxing the low back. Feel your upper rib cage relax and rotate. That's going to help with posture. Feel your right shoulder and your chest. Feel the stretch. Your neck is gently stretching. If that's uncomfortable, you can always look straight ahead. We are going to soften our eyes though, or close them. That's going to help us tap into the parasympathetic system. And that's why I really like this before bed. You notice your knee might get closer and your shoulder might get closer to the ground. Take another inhale and exhale, relax. Now we're going to realign that spine and take your right leg long and take your left knee over. Now the right hand's going to hold that. You can take 3 circles in a pain-free range of motion. If you have pain in any of the shoulders, decrease the range of motion in that area. Now look over to the left. Your right hand's holding your thigh. You're looking to your left. Let your inhale relax your shoulder and chest. Relax your upper back. Feel it rotate like you're wringing out a wash rag. Let your low back relax. Feel your hip relax. Keep letting go. Eyes are closed, eyes are soft. We're going to take another inhale here. And on your exhale, gently come back. Pull your legs in. Both of them come in. And just take a breath that's big enough that you even feel your belly on your thighs. Your low back is flexed, it's relaxing. And this helps neutralize the spine after the work that we did. And then we're going to take a resting meditation, Shavasana, just a gentle release of tension. So as you're here, release any further tension in your feet. Gently relax your calves. Soften the knees and the thighs. Feel the glutes relax. Let go in the low back. Feel the rib cage soften. Relax the shoulder blades like lily pads on a pond. Relax your arms and your hands. Relax the neck, the jaw, the lips might even separate. Relax your eyes even more and your forehead. Feel the scalp and the ears relax, and then relax your mind. And you can do this by riding the breath, just observing the breath. Follow the inhale through your nose, expanding the belly, and letting your exhale get rid of any dense energy left behind, any excess physiological tension. Another inhale, staying in this moment. And an exhale to get rid of anything that doesn't serve you, that weighs you down. One more inhale, observing that precious breath that links us to the present moment. And exhale, release. And you can stay here and continue on to a restful night's sleep. Thank you so much.